Here are some developing trends and attitude about work from home and some suggestion from an employment lawyer. Number one is that whenever an employer is making the requirement that all of their workforce return to the office full time, they're meeting a lot of resistance. The attitude from the employees is that we've been working full time from home, remotely from home for over 2 years. What's the change? I don't want to do it. And a lot of top talent are quitting whenever there's a demand that they return to the office full time. It is also very difficult to recruit top talent to work in your office full time when there's other options available for them. So that's the trend and the conflict that arises. From the employer's point of view, here's and that is, if an employee is making the request that they be allowed to work full time remotely, the employer's attitude is that, why am I paying you a premium based on the market that you are in when I can hire someone to work just like you remotely full time cheaper overseas? So we know that a lot of IT work has been offshored, accounting has been offshored, even legal and HR functions have been sent offshore. And engineering, of course, has been sent. And so be careful as an employee when you argue that your job should be relegated to a full-time work from home, or that you don't put yourself in the same job pool as overseas employees in your field that can do the same work as you do remotely for cheap. So as an employee, you should emphasize your ability and distinguish your skill set is a little different from your competitors overseas, and that is your local access to customers, coworkers, or even your boss, and the ability to collaborate in person and gain more insight and pick up subtle cues that an overseas worker might miss. And so it could be some meet as a group and watch people work, look at having a hands-on approach to it, and even if it means taking buying a plane, an in-person inspection or in-person meeting or networking, you got to emphasize that it's cheaper for you an inspection that